is over in a flash and you're on your way. Somebody needed. It's open for tonight. It's not too late. My mind says yes. You've been here for quite some time. But my heart tells me you should stay a little while. Are we at the end or are we at the start? 129 beats per minute from my heart. Anywhere we go is where I long to roam. Night or day, I'm taking you all the way. 'Cause my heart screams, let me carry you home. Bright lights and colors. Love is for the ones who dare to wait. No use in running. And all I really want is to make you stay. My mind says yes. You've been here for quite some time. But my heart tells me you should stay a little while. Are we at the end or are we at the start? 129 beats per minute from my heart. Anywhere we go is where I long to roam. Night or day, I'm taking you all the way. 'Cause my heart screams, let me carry you We are dreams, we are candles, we are lights, we are believers, we are safe with each other, with each other. But are we at the end? Are we at the end or are we at the start? 129 beats per minute from my heart. Anywhere we go is where I long to roam. Night or day,
faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Lay my troubles to rest, blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, I can be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out. So try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, nothing can break me. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself, I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me.
be free of this heart. Yeah. Wanna feel your arms around me. I need you more. easy here, more than I would like to admit. Let's forget about tomorrow. Yeah, should I hide away forever? Should I close my eyes and never again hold you tight, call you mine, think about you every time? I remember that it's over. Yeah, you never break, you never lie, you never ever scared of the dark. So why am I the one who cries? I'm so afraid to be left behind. Think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop. Can't stop. Yeah, yeah. You never lose, you know you mean. So I've been trying hard to pretend that I'm okay. It's just a phase, and everything's going just great. Think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop. Can't stop. Yeah, yeah. I always knew that this would happen. Yeah, you would find a new distraction. I need you more, need you here, more than I would like to admit. Can we let go of tomorrow? Yeah, you never break, you never lie, you never ever scared of the dark. So why am I the one who cries? I'm so afraid to be left behind. Think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop. Can't stop. Yeah, yeah. You never lose, you know you mean. So I've been trying hard to pretend that I'm okay. It's just a phase, and everything's going just great. Think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop. Can't stop. Yeah, yeah. It's almost like I can't stop. Yeah, yeah. Can't stop. No, no. Think about you a lot. It's almost like I can't stop. I can't stop. I can't stop. Can't stop.
내가 위에 만들게. 우리 엄청 크게 하자. 우리 아빠. 눈사람님 조금만 힘내세요. 단추 수술. 귀여워. 좋다. 자. 너무 넣었다, 너무 넣었다.
I've been down, I've been everywhere, but I'm alright now. I'm alright. I nearly drowned in my own despair, but I'm alright now. Yeah. Maybe you can turn the rain into gold. I couldn't stop, always messing around, but that has changed.
먹어?
지금 골고루 다 먹고 있는 거지. 아니, 난 가족들이 그러면 살아있는 것만 있는 거야.
I used to think
레드벨트에서
another wasted night, but not anymore. No, no, baby, you can turn the
다음에 엄마가 떡 넣어줄까?
응.
so
이제 줄까요?
this is what it
이제
means.
좀 살겠다.
I like it. Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. And now there's something in the air and a sparkly shimmer on our skin, restoring everything within. Oh, dreamy, breezy, easy, easy on our tiptoes, undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. Hand in hand, building castles out of sand, reaching for the grand. As willows align, we lose track of time. Let a path now we climb. Undercover
never felt tomorrow closing in this fast. Oh, I guess time's in a rush. Leaves are falling down, but at least they grow back. While I'm on a one-way track. Now I know what it means to grow. Oh, yeah, now I know the time I've got, it is just enough to get by. Yeah, it is just enough to get by. Sometimes I understand I'm making all the wrong demands in life, but never replace in the end. But still I am here, moving on like before. I'm yearning to reach the shore. Now I know what it means to grow. The
wish you could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should've told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed. You know, you that I won't let you go. Put your arms around me and I'll let you know how it feels when time goes slow. And I won't let it rush when I see you dance and the moment
always thought I'd be waiting in vain, but suddenly there you were. Never thought it'd be easy to feel you in my arms, but now we're here and I'm all in. And I wonder about you, 'cause I can stay till the morning, or stay till the dawn, but just hold me now. I wanna be so much better whenever you're around. I wanna say something clever to get in your mind, 'cause right now we're not together and I lose my way then. Oh, I feel so much better whenever you're around, whenever you're around. Yeah, yeah, whenever you're around, whenever you're around. Too late to feel you? Is it too late to tell you about how much I'm sorry for the things I have done, for the things I never did? But I promise, dear, I'll never let you go. So don't let go, get close to me. Oh, don't let go, get close to me. My body's waiting for you. I know your body's been waiting too. I wanna be so much better whenever you're around. I wanna say something clever to get in your mind, 'cause right now we're not together and I lose my way then. Oh, I feel so much better whenever you're around, whenever you're around. Yeah, yeah, whenever you're around, whenever you're around, whenever you're around, yeah, whenever you're around. Get in that car, leave a little
많이 줄게.
Baby, don't you understand?
엄마 이거 내가 뿌려볼게.
뿌려봐.
고기에다 뿌리면 돼?
옳지.
Hey, darling,
이거 숟가락 좀 놔줘요.
love it when it's me and you. On the road with a couple of tunes in a car too.
피나는 거.
Hey, darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time. Living in the middle of the night when the stars
잘
are
먹겠습니다.
맛있게 먹자.
pack our bags and get in that car.
뭔지 알아.
오이
고기랑
Road
양끝.
and we'll drive real far.
오이도 많이 먹어.
Let's get out, we can leave
나 오늘
this city.
테라스에다 먹고
Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby. Don't you understand? Yeah, we only get one life. I wanna make it count, honey. Come on now and take my hand.
언니도 살고 엄마 오늘 나 날씨 엄청 좋아.
날씨 너무 좋지.
Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty with the wind blowing in